Hi, how we doing, folks? Your boy Marcus 10205. The numbers after the name. This might be the closest game of domination to ever be recorded and put on the YouTubes, unless someone put up a tie or something. If it's possible to tie, imagine it's possible to tie. You just kind of time up the things right over here. We're in Combine. This was one of those weeks where the contract was to like win objective game mode. So I was like, all right, we ready, yo. I'm about that life. This was also when I was being affected by the glitch where since I had the dark matter, the camo would just like disappear. I'm so confused over here. I got the sixth sense and I'm like, where is this person? The dark matter would just disappear. Thankfully, I believe they corrected it. At least the past couple times when I've gone in, the dark matter is on the weapon. So I'm like, that's good. That's improvement. Using my boy Ruin over here, similar to kind of how I treated Hardpoint. I treated domination in the sense that, hey, I'll be able to come up there and just lay down the gravity spikes on whoever's laying down there and manage to lay down that murder gang. I say this is the closest game ever. I think we like tie for pretty much like the whole game. It's difficult to play these kind of games on your own. I feel I probably, you know what, and it's probably not true, but I feel if I'm playing solo, I have a better chance of winning a Dom game, or at least influencing a Dom game than I do Hardpoint. I think Hardpoint rushes so many people to the same spot. It's kind of complicated. Whereas Dom, people fade in and out. Attention spans don't last long enough for people to try to cap be like the whole game. And in an ideal world they should, but they don't really do that. Check that out, man. Right, that's a pro move. Not only did I evade the Rolling Thunder, but I also managed to chuck the EMP out to get myself those extra little points over there. And I'm trying to hold on. We managed to cap the damn thing, but I passed away, unfortunately. But so we managed to get B. And here's the tough part, man, that I felt every time I played Dom, was that every time I capped the objective, I die, and then immediately it'd get like the other team will cap it over there. In terms of playing Combine over here, man, I really liked the side of B over here. I would oftentimes, and right now I'm coming from behind, whatever, just because I want to nail down the nasty gravity spike, given the backbuster. But I really like coming from the right side over here, just ducking over here to the right and getting people with B. For some reason, most people didn't really click into that. As you can see right here, I would have gotten the third guy, but I just didn't have ammo. But you managed to get those two guys. They're looking forward, because that's our spawn, right? Like that's where we're kind of expected to be at. And then they flipped the spawn, so there that goes. I also played a lot this little side, pretty much this side of the map, which is interesting because normally when I play Kill Confirmed or TDM, those kind of the game modes that I play the most, I really don't play this side, period. I oftentimes don't even come on that kind of side because I'm playing with a Kudo, I'm playing with a shotgun, and they're not necessarily the best on that side, right? A lot of people come out there with a sniper rifle, or they come out there with like an assault rifle or something, and they're kind of just watching that. So I don't really want to be a part of that. I kind of just chuck over there. And this is I'm a little bit mad right here because I laid down the sentry gun, expect them to be coming that way, and nope, all of a sudden they flipped the damn spawn in A. I'm like, all right, well, the sentry guns, yeah, you see me put them down and Kill Confirm all the time. Nothing would change that in terms of what's happening here. And check that out, man. I'm like, yo, I just need some points, man. I just need a point. I chuck an EMP out. I'm like, I just need some points. Somebody give me some points. I'm trying to get this damn V set, man. And thank you, little guy. So I really try to specialize my kill streaks as much as possible for this game mode. I think a UAV might be better, simply because you could actually earn it a lot more. You'll notice that I don't really... Actually, I don't fully remember this game, but we'll see. But in theory, I probably don't earn all these kill streaks all that much. You could also judge, and I'm not really good at this, but this is where the strategy comes where if you play Dom a lot. You could judge, like, all right, it's 71-57. Maybe, if I put the hater up now, we won't have enough time to fully user it, so maybe I won't put it up. And that's kind of a little bit of what I'm debating here right now. Should I just hold it for the next round and see where they're coming from initially? You got to take into account whether that'll be more of an advantage than popping it out right now and just try to make sure that you win this round. It's really up for debate, and it adds a little bit of layer of complexity to the game. Because it's split up into 2 rounds, after 100 you go to a second round, you kind of start all over from scratch. It's cool. It's interesting, especially for somebody like me who plays Kill Confirmed a lot. The strategy there is just killing people and then getting the tags. This is like really trying to think down numbers-wise and crank it out and be like, all right, well, what's going on over here? And you also don't want to override your streaks, which is kind of a little bit of what I'm nervous at right now. I'm at the point where I'm like, well, I might need to put this damn hate up, so I'm about to get another hater, man. And hopefully I actually don't override. I don't remember what the hell I did. Oh, there you go. I was trying to call it before that damn thing came. There you go. Good. I got some common sense in me. I like that. Got the gravity spikes locked and loaded. 80-84 though. I mean, this is a really, really, really close game. We got B. We've kind of split how this is played out. And this is a little bit of what I'm talking about here, the strategy. I got my streaks. I'm holding on to them. I know what this is. This is a close game. We're coming back over here. We're going to try to cap C because I think they're capping either A or B or yeah, whatever the other side. Very poor use of the gravity spikes right there. That is to be expected on this channel. We are not good with the gravity spikes. I still don't get it, man. I still don't fully understand the radius of it. I thought there I knew it was a stretch. I knew the wall was there. In essence, I'm kind of glad that the wall saved them because that could be me. But man, does that like hurt when you're actually trying to do it? And I'm just saying, yo, just push it a little bit to the corner. You know what I'm saying? Just push it a little bit to the corner. Got the Ruthless over here. Managed to get ourselves back in this game over here. That guy Popsy over there. What was a 50-50 gunfight, and unfortunately it didn't go my way. But that's okay, because guess what? We're gonna end this damn first round. We're gonna be tied 100-100. Preview. I've already watched the video. We're gonna be tied 100-100. I'm gonna skip the final kill cam and all that for you guys. You guys don't need to do it. Here's another thing that's a little bit strategic. And I got my kill streak, so I really don't care. But if you want to, I guess, boost your cap stats a little bit, or if you just want to get like an extra couple points, you can stay at the beginning, cap your objective. I always try to nip maybe the little last couple seconds of it. But I'm more worried about getting down to B and getting those couple seconds of advantage on top of the other team to cap them. Now, ideally, you'd want someone else to come with you, right? As you can see right there, I do a lot of solo capping. A lot of people don't come with me, and that's the problem with objective game modes. You know, you could play it pretty tough, but you don't know whether like the rest of your team is gonna follow and suit. I thought at least if I were playing with a team of 6, I'd like at least 3 of us to go for that first cap. And maybe only 2 go on the flag and 1 goes around and tries to spray and pray around. But you got to make a motion for that flag early if you're trying to like really win this damn game. I'd really like to hear from somebody who plays domination a little bit more, because these are just me speaking and of trying to use some logic. And the little bit I've played of Dom, and I haven't played much in this guy. I played a lot of it in Modern Warfare 3, a lot of it. But you know, the Dom changes, and even then I think it was split up a little bit differently how they did it or whatnot. Marco's just stay alive. Sometimes you just got to stay alive. I shouldn't have even tried to been out here and getting kills. I should have just letting my sentry go on my damn thing, do his job, maybe sneak in a cap if possible. But you know, unfortunately, gotta let you go do it right off the hater. But we got ourselves a 9-point lead over here. We see, I feel like we're in a pretty decent spot, even though if that Tempest guy just kept shooting at the damn sentry gun, he probably would have knocked it down. Sentry guns at me, and they actually took it down, or either that or the service they took down. I took down the service. I don't really run the service too much, but I think, and I don't even run it sometimes to kill confirm to this map, I think that the server covers a lot of ground in this map. But you know, you kind of just chuck it in the middle, and people are always coming in the middle in some sort of way, and it has a lot of good angles where it can just shoot a rocket in and pop it. I'm sure if you were controlling it, it'd probably be a lot better. I don't really control any of my kill streaks, to kind of let them go. But it's cool, you know, and it's cool. I think it's even cooler in kill confirmed because they leave a tag over there. So, you know, I'll be fighting like one side of the spawn, and then my service will get a kill somewhere else, you know, another side. And I'll see the tag, and I'll be like, okay, cool. Guess what? I'm dipping out of here, going to the left, picking up that tag, and we're going to keep moving over there. In terms of capping strategies, you know, there are little bits of kind of hiding spots that you could kind of play with. I'm sure most of y'all know that a little bit more than I do. There's also, you know, you could kind of try to cap off, you know, like I'll do that sometimes where I'll go to B, stand there for a couple seconds just to draw some attention and then get off of it. I also am not scared of capping A and C, and I think that's something that's opened up a lot more in recent Call of Duty titles. Before, it used to be like, I remember Modern Warfare 3, it was, you better have A and B, or, you know, C or B, and that's it. And it still is, you know, you still want B. B is what wins you the game 95% of the time. But I'm not scared sometimes, especially on a small map like this, like Combine, where the spawns go a little bit wild, you know, especially if we kind of push into their spawn a little bit too much, spawns wild. I don't mind capping A and C for some time just to keep adding up the points and not having us be put in such a deficit. It's a strategy, but, you know, in the same sense, once I hear that they're going back, because eventually the team will go back and try to get either C or A or whatever the hell was closest to their spawn, I'll definitely use that opportunity. Once I hear, you know, enemy capping A, I'm dipping my ass to B. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going right to B, and I'm going to try to cap B. So, little strategic right there on how you can play that. But it's ultimately up to you with how you want to do with it. So, in this game, man, we managed to put up a 30-point lead over here. I fully blame it on the fact that we managed to get those kill streaks kind of early. I'm not sure if the mathematics work out. Like, I think right now at this point, even if they had B and C the rest of the way, we would probably still win. But that's something you should definitely know. You know, I'm a casual player in terms of domination, so I wasn't really too concerned. Also, don't ever walk into a hallway where either an enemy's going to be or you just don't know who's going to be reloading. Oh my god. You don't know how many times I die because we're reloading. And I've improved on it significantly. And that guy just got the turn, man. Poor fella. I've improved on it significantly. Especially if you watch some like my old videos, like Throwback Thursday videos, like Black Ops 1 or even 2. Well, you know, Black Ops 1, not maybe that much, but 2, when I was running around with the MP7 or even the PD Dubs, reloading all the time. Reloading gets you killed so many times. There's two things that I hate dying from in Call of Duty. One of them is getting shot while you're reloading. The other one's getting shot while you pick up a gun. Oh my goodness, that to me was the bane of my existence and still is a little bit. I don't do it as much because I honestly don't pick up the gun much because I'm running scavenger. So I kind of corrected it in that back end way. Since I couldn't really convince myself to not pick up enemy weapons, I checked myself and I gave myself a perk that allowed me to just have a lot of ammo in my gun, which in that case I won't pick up an enemy weapon. I'll still do it on occasion. If, for example, I'm running, let me give you an example. If I'm running a shotgun on Combine, for example, and I pop somebody that has an assault rifle, or even a submachine gun, I'll get it because I'll be like, you know what, that'll allow me to get into some gunfights and maybe win some gunfights that I can't. Having said that, though, everything happens so quickly in this game that it's a little bit difficult to even believe that you will be able to assess a situation and be like, okay, that guy's all the way down there. Let me pull out my assault rifle before he sees me, and then I'm going to go and clap him. Unless you already know the guy's like camping there or something. It's a little bit difficult to play all that out there in your mind, let alone actually like let it happen over here in the battlefield, man. So Domination, man, it's a fun game mode. It's a great game mode. It's a classic to me game mode of Call of Duty. It's one that I thoroughly enjoy, and I'd enjoy it more if I had a party of maybe even 3 people. I think is more than enough. 2 definitely helpful, but I think 3 is kind of the key minimum that you want if you're gonna go and dominate in domination. No pun intended. Your boy Marcos, man. Hope you enjoyed the video. We outie, yo. Subscribe to the channel, like all the videos. Deuces. Hey, 64 kills, not bad.